The tension was so thick you could feel it through the screen. What started as a polite TV interview quickly spiraled into one of the most uncomfortable live moments in recent memory. British talk show host Lorraine Kelly, known for her warm charm and calm demeanor, found herself face-to-face with Meghan Markle. And what began as a friendly chat turned into a heated confrontation that ended with Lorraine abruptly cutting the segment short. The audience was stunned, the studio fell silent, and moments later, Meghan was no longer on the show. The interview was meant to be lighthearted. Meghan had agreed to appear to discuss her latest charity initiative and upcoming media projects. Lorraine, known for handling high-profile guests with grace, opened the segment with her usual friendliness. But as soon as the questions turned toward Meghan's public image and her strained relationship with the British royal family, the atmosphere shifted instantly. Meghan's smile faded, her tone sharpened, and viewers could sense that the conversation had taken a turn no one expected. Lorraine asked a question that many journalists had avoided, about whether Meghan regretted stepping away from royal life and the ongoing tension with King Charles and Prince William. Meghan reportedly replied sharply, insisting she had no regrets and that the British media had twisted everything about her and Harry's departure. Lorraine, who is known for speaking her mind, calmly suggested that public perception was shaped not just by media but by how one chooses to engage with it. That's when the sparks flew. According to audience reactions and social media chatter afterward, Meghan didn't appreciate the remark. She accused Lorraine of being condescending and claimed that journalists like her had fueled the hate. Lorraine, visibly taken aback, tried to de-escalate but stood her ground, telling Meghan that her show was about honesty and that guests should expect real questions. Meghan crossed her arms, and her expression said it all. She was not going to back down. The argument lasted less than 2 minutes, but it felt like an eternity. Producers were reportedly signaling Lorraine to wrap it up. In a composed but firm tone, Lorraine ended the segment early, saying, "Well, Meghan, it's clear we have different views, so we'll leave it there. Thank you for your time." The camera cut to commercial as Meghan removed her earpiece, visibly frustrated. When the show returned, Lorraine addressed the audience briefly, saying, "Live television doesn't always go as planned." Clips of the moment spread like wildfire across social media. Viewers debated whether Lorraine had been too direct or if Meghan had overreacted. Hashtags like $Lorraine vs. Meghan and our morning show meltdown trended within hours. Some praised Lorraine for standing her ground, calling her the voice of reason, while others criticized her for ambushing Meghan with personal questions. Behind the scenes, sources close to the production said Lorraine hadn't intended to provoke Meghan, but wanted to address what viewers were genuinely curious about. Lorraine doesn't do scripted drama, one insider shared. She was just doing her job. Meghan, however, wasn't ready to be challenged. The fallout was immediate. Meghan's team reportedly requested the clip be removed from the show's online archives, but by then, it had already been uploaded and shared across multiple platforms. Public reactions were split. While some sympathized with Meghan's frustration toward media scrutiny, others felt it was another example of her inability to handle tough questions. Since that moment, both women have remained silent publicly, though rumors continue to swirl about whether Lorraine regrets cutting the interview short. Insiders say she doesn't. In fact, she reportedly told colleagues, "If you invite honesty on live TV, you'd better be ready for it." For Meghan, the incident only added to the long list of controversial media appearances that have defined her post-royal life. To some, she remains a misunderstood woman fighting for her voice. To others, the confrontation on Lorraine's show proved that she still struggles with criticism, even when it comes from someone as respected and composed as Lorraine Kelly. One thing's for sure, that 10-minute interview will go down as one of the most unforgettable live TV moments of the year.